Hi, everybody. I'm so glad you're joining me. I hope it all works. I'm going to show you a brilliant children's book about fear. But why is this book brilliant? I will show you, but I want to immediately tell you it has so few words. The illustrations are great, but the idea, the humor, everything is brilliant. I'm going to show you how a book doesn't have to be long to be fantastic. And I'm also going to tell you how I discovered my book and why it's important. So I'm going to share my screen. Ta-da! Okay. I hope everything is okay, and I hope you're hearing me. I have no clue if this is working. So it's called The Doghouse by Jan Thomas. And I'm going to tell you that a student of mine that took my course, the A to Z Parents Reading course, recommended this book, and I fell in love with this book, and I will explain you why. But again, I want to show you that this is what happens when we meet more parents, like-minded parents, we discover more books. So the book is called The Doghouse by Jan Thomas or Jan Thomas. Kick. So what do you see? The ball is getting inside the doghouse. Oh no, the ball went into the doghouse. We don't really know what the doghouse is, but look at the illustrations. It looks as if it's going to be frightening. Who will get it? Crack! We hear noises. Cow will, says the mouse. Cow is big, cow is brave, cow is strong. So you see, the mouse is rather afraid too, but he volunteers the cow, which is quite funny, right? Moo, says the cow, which is funny also. Moo, like moi in French. Just a second. So cow goes into the doghouse. And you see, look at the expression in her face. She's afraid too, but she's going. But cow does not come out. Look at the expressions in the pig, in the mouse, in the duck. Oh, sorry, it's the same. So now the cow and the dog is inside. Who will go out and bring the ball and the cow? Okay, now cow and the ball are in the doghouse. Who will get them out? Pig will. Pig is smart. Pig is wise. Pig is stinky. Stinky. So you see that there's the main plot, but there's small jokes inside that a child will maybe after a while start realizing those jokes too. So pig goes into the doghouse. I am not stinky. And what do you think will happen? But pig does not come out. Quack, quack. Now cow and pig and the ball are in the doghouse. Who will get them out? Quack, quack, quack. You see in the illustrations, the mouth is pushing the duck. Duck will, duck is noisy. Quack, 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 quack. So again, humor. This is even a grown-up humor, right? To be sarcastic a bit. So this is something children will realize when they read it again and again. And Danai, the student that recommended me the book, said that her daughter loved reading this book again and again and again from the age of 2 years old to 6 years old. So this shows you that a book is really good. It has depth. It has levels that you can explore as you grow up. So duck goes into the doghouse. Quack, quack, quack. What do you think will happen? Will duck get out? Let's see. But duck does not come out. Can't you come out, duck? And you see that inside there's 2 eyes and teeth. No, because I am having duck for dinner. Now look at the expression of the mouth. Now here is the true beauty of this book. So now mouth is getting to the conclusion. What conclusion is it getting to? That Maybe the dog is eating each of them and now he just ate the duck, okay? And this is a lot about how we experience fear, right? So sometimes we are frightened of things that we don't really need to be frightened, but we are. And what is the evolution of being frightened? You start imagining things that a lot of times are even worse than the reality. The imagination goes bigger and bigger and bigger. So the mouse says, "Duck for dinner?" Now, actually, the mouse is in the beginning, there's a problem. He doesn't want to confront his fears. He sends others, but now he's alone. And look at the turn point of this book. Too bad mouse couldn't come too. More turnips, ducks, duck. So as you see, actually the Doghouse is a great place. There's great food and great company. And the dog is really nice and hospitality. But the mouse is up there really afraid and doesn't know. How can he know all this? Only if he confronts his fears and gets inside the doghouse. Will he do that? Glad you could join us for Cake, Mouse. Cake? Really nice book, right? So, why did I want to show you this? Because, first of all, it's a great book for children. It has order, each animal, and kids love it when there's like this order and it's one after the other, after the other. Number two, all the stages of fear. And what I like to do with books like that is that if I would read it to my child and we would be in a situation outside that my child is suddenly frightened of something, I would remind him, I would say to him, you know, you remind me like the mouse, that mouse that was afraid to get inside the doghouse, but actually in the doghouse, it was really fun. So it's a great reference for children to see, to watch fear in an outside way. Number three, I love it that it's so sophisticated. There's so much humor, that there are small stories there, that the mouse is rather sophisticated too, right? So this is a great book. So short and sweet, you have to get this book, right? It's so great and so few words. So if you want to teach your child English, it's a great book because it's sophisticated, fun, good, and great to learn English through that. So thank you, Danai. And if you love this, you have got to come, if you haven't joined yet, to my free workshop. It's Monday, tomorrow, 8 p.m. in the evening Central Europe time, or Tuesday, 11 a.m., 4th of May. If you have joined my workshop and you love this video and this content, check out the A to Z Parents Reading course. It's going to start in the 12th of May. You don't want to miss it. It's like this, but much, much, much more. So hope you liked it. Tell me in the comments if you like the book, and I hope I can end this.